Hi, we have country bread now. So I'm gonna make an open-faced sandwich today with eggs. And I just got this crab and mushrooms. So I'm gonna season it with Italian seasoning, which brings me to Europe probably in this circuit breaker, and of course salt and pepper. And to make it fluffier, I actually put cream. I have whipping cream here, so I put cream in my eggs so that it's fluffier. We're gonna make an omelet. Yeah, I'm gonna be feeding about 3 people, so I have 8 eggs here. It depends on how many eggs you like, but we are 8 eaters because we are keto. So here we go. That's about half a cup in there, and I'm gonna season it first with pepper. Okay, this pepper doesn't work. I like pepper a lot, so yeah. See, that's better. It gives you a different aroma. And we have Italian seasoning. For about 8 eggs, we could do one teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. Yeah, that calls about 2 teaspoons. And of course, salt. Salt is very important. I'm gonna whip this up first. To whip them up a little bit more so that it doesn't stick together, like it's kind of loose. See, it's still, the whites still like stick together. I don't like that because then I want it a little bit more fluff. So I'm gonna saute the mushroom and this first before I put the eggs in there. So come on. So I have hot ghee in my pan here and mushrooms. Remember, you don't really wash your mushroom. You're supposed to brush your mushroom because if you wash them, it's gonna soak the water. So yeah, buy those good brush for mushroom. Although you can eat this raw, I like to cook them a bit more. I'm not a favor of the raw mushrooms. So you see how the mushroom actually absorbs the oil? Yeah, so you need good quality oil when you also cook mushrooms. And I'm gonna throw in the crab. They're already cooked, so this just needs to make it hot. If you don't like to eat cold crab with your omelet, I'm gonna push this down to separate them a bit because they're all very lumpy. Okay, I think that's that, and I'm ready to put in my eggs in there. So at this time, you want to lower down your temperature. You don't want the bottom of the egg to cook too fast, but you want everything to be cooked. Yeah, and I don't know, I'm not very patient, so I like to do that to my omelet. I don't wait because the bottom part's like cooked. You see that? I mean, that. So as you can see, it's getting cooked. I know my omelet doesn't look like a legit omelet, kind of. It's hard. I do not know how to flip it my hand on the pan, so I actually have to flip it like later. But I like my egg also not very done, So this is the best way to actually cook my, I think this is in between omelet and scrambled egg, whatever you want to call it. So although you see some wet here, egg continue to cook as it cools down. So it's okay to do this, but unless you want it runny, then you should have taken it out before this. But this is done for me, so I'm gonna serve this like that. Hot ghee in here. I'm gonna pan fry my country loaf. I've had them all cut up, and I'm gonna serve them like that because this is a bit thin for one other. There you go. I like to have them on both sides, but you can actually do it on one side also. It's really up to you. And these bread are quite sustainable in the heat wise. They can take heat pretty well. So if they're slightly burned like that, it's really, really yummy. I think I'm happy with this, but you can actually put this on your toaster, but I do not have a toaster, so this is what I do. So this is going to be an open face sandwich. There you go. Look at that luscious crab. It's amazing. You can dress this up with vegetables, more vegetables, or there you go. And I would add more pepper on this.